everybody, welcome to Overcoming My Lung Disease. This is week number 57. Man, time is flying. This is a very special episode. Why? Because today is my wedding anniversary, 3 years. And filming me right now is my beautiful wife. Happy anniversary, baby.
Thanks, baby.
Yep, she's behind the camera helping. She's behind the scenes with everything. So I figured we would make a really cool dessert tonight. And it's staying in line with the whole vegan principle that we've started to follow. And I told you in videos before that dairy is extremely mucus forming and is not good for people with respiratory illness. What can you do? How could you avoid dairy but still have those great desserts? And tonight after dinner, we love, and it's been a long time since we had it, chocolate mousse. And what we're going to do is we're going to make chocolate mousse without dairy. We're going to do it with AQUAFABA. Now you might wonder, what the heck is AQUAFABA? And I see here, my beautiful wife left me a can of garbanzo beans, chickpeas. This is how you make hummus. The only problem is, I'm going to put this back, it has to be cold. So let me grab one from the refrigerator. I happen to have one in here. And I get the kind with no salt added. Ice cold can. So most people would crack this open, they pull their garbanzo beans out and make a hummus or whatever you want to do with your beans, and spill this chickpea water right down the drain. This chickpea water is called AQUAFABA. So it's bean water. Aqua for water, bean for faba. And this, believe it or not, whips up into an incredible, with peaks, it becomes a cream. So I'm going to show you how that works, and I'll show you how we make homemade chocolate mousse with AQUAFABA, dairy-free. Here's the cool part. So I opened up a can of the garbanzo beans, the chickpeas, and I'm going to pour the liquid that normally you would pour down the drain into this bowl right here, catching the chickpeas. So this came out of the fridge. It's ice cold, which is very important that you do it when it's cold. Let me give this a shake. Alrighty, so now I'll put the chickpeas aside, and at a later time we can make a dish. I can make some hummus. There's plenty of things you could do with garbanzo beans. Okay, so the next step we're going to do, we have the AQUAFABA bean water inside the bowl, and you want to add a half a teaspoon of cream of tartar, and this helps stabilize it. If you wanted to make meringue cookies and you want the peaks when you whip it up, you're going to see you would use this in a lot of whole milk products. We're going to use it with the bean water. So let me open this up, and I'm just going to put a half a teaspoon into my liquid. Okay. And before we start to mix that up, and I'll show you how it comes together, we set up a little double boiler action. I need to put the chocolate and melt the chocolate. What I use, we happen to like Theo. It's a pretty good chocolate company. And I'm using a 70% dark cacao. So it's dark chocolate, it's 70% cacao, and it's 100% vegan. And this is really good dark chocolate for you. And that's all we're going to use. So we're going to open that up. I'm using 2 bars. They're, let's see, 3 ounces each. So we're going to use 6 ounces of chocolate. And just break the chocolate up into squares. Throw them inside your bowl. We have one more to go here. Okay, break these suckers up. And there you have it. I'm going to put this on the double boiler, and I'm going to bring in the camera really close, and we're going to whip up this AQUAFABA until it gets really thick, full of peaks, and then we'll fold the chocolate inside, and I'll show you how it looks, then we'll set it. Alrighty, so come on in. Okay, so in the bowl is the AQUAFABA that I showed you from before, and I put in the cream of tartar, the half a teaspoon, and now we're going to take the handheld mixer and we are going to whip this sucker up. So here goes nothing.
All right, everybody, gather around. The candy man is here. Now, what kind of candy you want? Sweet chocolate, chocolate malted candy, gumdrops, anything you want. You've come to the right man because I'm the candy man.
Alrighty, so we have the chocolate that was in the double boiler that's all liquefied now and melted. And we're going to pour a little bit in at a time. Pour a little bit of chocolate in. Let that sit for a second. And we're going to mix this in. And I'm going to pour some more chocolate in now. A little at a time. Alright, the bowl is manageable, it's not as hot as it was. We're going to drizzle the chocolate in. Okay, so this is the finished product before we cool it. It's all folded in and mixed in right there. We're going to put this in the refrigerator and let this sit for a minimum of 6 hours. And then it becomes creamy and thick, and it's absolutely the best chocolate mousse that I've ever had in my entire life. Dairy, non-dairy, what have you. So there you have it. That's how you make vegan, non-dairy chocolate mousse with AQUAFABA. That's AQUAFABA. Bean water. It's absolutely sick. It's alchemy, I tell you. And I hope you like this. It's great dessert. We're going to have that later after our anniversary dinner. And it's great because it's not mucus producing, mucus forming. There's no dairy whatsoever. And we're going to get the best of both worlds. And that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Make sure to leave comments down below if you guys have any questions or any topics you want me to cover. And don't forget to share my videos and subscribe if you haven't. We want to reach as many people as possible and make their lives a little bit better. That's the goal of this channel, making everybody feel just a little bit better, one person at a time. And that's pretty much it for this week. Anniversary night, we're going out. And Donnie P signing out. And just remember to always live inspired.